Alrighty, my friends. Oh yeah, and we also got a full house, which we haven't done for a while. Or haven't done super consistently yet. Alright, start a new day. And our goals for the new day. Find throne room. Get our crown from the coat check. Roll tomb in the outer room to see if something new happened from camping in the bunk bedroom. Something about a flower that appears or something. So, I'm gonna not go do the outer room first like I normally would. Start with dining room. I like to have that near the entry so that when we're running out of steps later, we can... I thought that was a treasure map for a second. Go through the foundation, come through the front, and grab that. Ooh, early attic. Oh, I'm missing a star for it. All right, well, let's do an experiment. Get an experiment going. All right. Different terminal, Apple, fireplace room. That's what we did yesterday. Unseal antechamber door, add a small chest, set my steps to 40. We're hoping to get the one that, like increases our lockpick skill. And there's other permanent things we want to get. I'm not sure which ones those are. Found a good use for blowing stars if we draw observatory early. Oh yeah, we can get chests for days. Yeah, let's do that. So, and I think, man, if we got Secret Garden, we got a bunch of apples. Which one do we think? Fireplace or apples? I know of one way to get a lot of apples, and that is draft Secret Garden. Both can be good. I think I'm gonna go fireplace because there's no guarantee we get Secret Garden and we might not find a bunch of apples. So hopefully this will get us a lot of stuff. We definitely need to find a, whatchamacallit, a hammer if we're gonna do that. All right, and am I gonna log into security room? Let's go ahead and log into security room already. Yeah, fireplace is reasonably numerous. That's why we had so much dirt in the conference room yesterday, because we did, every time you draft a fireplace room, spread dirt on the lawn. So, all right, this. Do. Key card. No, that's not what I wanted. Main menu. Key card. I wish you could set this to a default. That would be really nice, that you didn't have to do this every single time. Okay. Another one of those things that we wish you didn't have to change every single day, but, you know, whatever. That's part of the fun of the game, I guess. Alright, this will give me a gem. We get breaker box, so we just don't even have to worry about the key cards. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Have I been given the crate removal option? No, it hasn't popped up. I've only had 2 things so far. Chapsy, this is only the second day. So I've only had 2 chances to run the experiment, and you saw the second one we just got, so. This. The experiment RNG are rough. Well, I mean, it's 8 different things, so. Although I have seen some repeats already. I want security level high, and everything will be unlocked. There we go. Okay, shouldn't have to mess with the security anymore today. Okay. Only goal is throne room and come on, hammer, nice. Throne room and coat check. Those are our main things we're looking for today. There's a locked trunk. Sure. Library is also useful, although I don't know what other books I'd be wanting to check out. Try to figure out what the weather and stuff is for the other places. Oh, we do get Seaweed Garden Key. Okay. You went 15 days with no crates once. So this will dead end me, but give me items. This will dead end me and I can buy stuff. Let's see if we can buy shovel. Beautiful. Ooh, magnifying glass, okay. Set of gems. Alright. 6 gems, probably good for now. You mean no experiments to remove crates or something else? The way you said that is a little weird. If I do dark room, I can go ahead and fix that. Let's go ahead and do that. Well, so far I've gone 1 day, 2 days without that experiment. Shucks. That dumb mechanic. I'm having to go all the way back to the utility room every time. It's so annoying. Faster to go this way. What do I need to do? I need to draft rooms with fireplace. Okay. Alright, the chests... Will the chests start appearing in here instead of the entrance hall now? Lockpick. Okay. Or will the chests always show up in the entrance hall? They will show up in the other... Okay, okay, interesting. I don't really need security. Let's go den so that we get fireplace proc. And actually, if I can't roll tomb, I might want to roll shelter to check. If we roll a bunch of fireplace rooms, look at the high... whatchamacallit? High radiation level for the first time. So I've never actually done that, seen the high radiation level stuff. It's a black hole of item spreads. True, true. I just didn't know if chests were considered items, but I guess it's just like dirt. It's a place to find items, so... Before I dig that up, let's see if we get the one that unlocks rooms. We didn't, okay. The kennel is what I was thinking of. Crap loads of items or the ability to get to the foundation for sure. Let's... Do I need items? No, I need to just draft that certain room, so... Just trying to draft... Throne room. Well, and... Coat check. Uh... 0415. No coat check, no thing I'm looking for. No throne room. Neither of them here either. Okay. Some rerolls, that's good. Oh, sure, passageway. Good job. Thanks, Meow. I don't know what I did, but appreciate it. I hope this has a key, because I can do Secret Garden here. Damn. Alright. I care about garage. Nah, not really. Spread keys into the conference room. Quite useful. Garage is meh. Garage is definitely meh. No sneakers or anything in here. Okay. Oh man, don't want to get laundry room. I could swap money for something. Can I swap dice? I think it has to be powered for the dice swap, if I'm not mistaken. Skip pump room. I can go back around to the entrance room to draft these rooms. Looking for... we can go ahead and grab all our keys for coat check. Okay, is that everything that's spread in here so far? I think so. Wait, the chest did spawn in here. Maybe I spawned those before I had drawing room up or something. Only spread rooms to conference, I think. What? I don't understand that sentence, sorry. Come on, coat check. No coat check. Alright, boudoir for now. Spawn chest and entrance hall isn't a spread action. Okay. Holy! It's Christmas in here! What? Christmas tree was never here before. Is it Christmas Day? Day 49? Who did the decorating? What? Extra dice, too. Means December 25th, huh? Is that what it means? If you draft this on actual December 25th, you get all the presents? That's crazy. That I just randomly got this today. Merry Christmas, everybody, and a happy new year. Can I open the gifts? I want to open the gifts. I guess the presents I got were on the presents. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. That's cool. What a nice little Easter egg. Okay. I gain 2 stars if I call it a day in planetarium. Greater chance of finding items in green room, sure. It's not an Easter egg, it's a Christmas egg. True. True, you're right about that. An Easter egg. A Christmas egg. Nobody knows what a Christmas egg is, but it's great. We turn external comms, right? There's a staff notice board on the computers you can read now. It's not obvious. Staff notice board, okay. Oh, do I want to roll for coat check? I'm gonna reroll a bit. Come give me coat check. Damn. Armory's good. We can axe again if we still have that. Oh, axe is not here. So I don't know. I guess it's random if it's axe or the torch, maybe. Maybe it's random. I've used axe twice now, though. No, I haven't rolled for tomb yet. I have not. But since my main goal today is getting the crown and finding getting the crown, which is the coat check, and finding the throne room, I thought I'd roll a couple times just to try. Axe has a limit of 3 rooms and it's random to get it. Okay. Alright, good to know. Do I have a secret garden key? I do. TF, does a rabbit have to do with the resurrect? Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Where am I going here? Thought I wanted tomb because we call it a day in that bedroom. I do. I want both things. I can want more than one thing, okay? I got turned off this, so that should be safe. If you're having trouble drafting throne room and tomb, king, power, black can help with those. Okay. Well, I don't know that I'm ready to go all in on changing out my losing my ability to draw armory yet. I mean, it's only the second day. Right, this one, what did this do again? Spend stars to draft stuff. Okay, that's cool. So I guess that's going to be on a lot of the days that we're going to have access to that. That's cool. Maybe after the 3rd axe, you think I should do that? Yeah, maybe so. This is more likely to have items in it. Spreads gems to green rooms. All right, let's do that. Can even do pawn and get both powers. Yeah, potentially. I'm gonna wait. I'm liking armory right now. Shield is cool. And there might be other places I need to torch. So I'm kind of holding off on swapping that out yet. Alright. This will dead end me. Still have gymnasium and foundation to go through though. So let's just get items from here, see if we get anything useful. Telescope. Additional effect of each constellation. A little late. I don't think that works after we've already gotten observatory, I don't think. Although I wonder if taking the telescope into the planetarium would be worth. I've never done that before. Oh! Oh, I do get to do it again. I just had to use it in here. Oh. I don't know what happens when you do the double effect of... or the roll star thing there. Don't know what that did, but okay. Damn, I'm not hitting any of the things I want. I should do the planetarium. All right, we'll see. We'll see if we get it and it works out in a location that I can get value out of it. I'm gonna just walk around for reasons. Okay. Now that you think about it, you don't think pawn can choose king. Okay. So we're gonna go to the West Wing Hall and draft that room. Still looking for coat check and throne room. Yeah, I'll take a crap load of money. Continue to buff our money in here. Alright, I think we might start seeing the same things. All boxes marked by sun contain memos that are true. Yeah, I think these are starting to repeat now. What are you metal detecting? Because everything in here is metal. Is there something hidden behind here? Probably. I just don't know how to get it. Can I click things? Can I click the torch? I have no idea what this is clicking for. Maybe it's in the hall? When I get closer to the hall, it goes away. I think there's something behind a wall here. Or maybe there's a coin on the ground I'm not seeing. What's on the other side of this? Pool? Key below the treasure table? Yeah, maybe, but I don't know how to get to it. I don't know how to open anything here. Like... I mean, is there a switch inside the chest? On the other side is the pool and the West Wing Hall. There might be something in the corner of the pool room, maybe. Maybe that's what it is. Now I'm gonna wonder if there's something hidden under that chest every time I go in that room now. Okay, I'm getting it here too. Okay, there's a coin there. I don't think it was that I was picking up though. Alright. Corner of the pool room. Ah, there it is. There's this coin right here. Ah, that's annoying. Okay, what do I need to do? Go up to foundation to keep drafting. I have 6 dice. Let's go. Let's get up to the 8th level before I go back to the entrance, so I can have dining room available when I make that run. Anything in here? Banana. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. I already did the security stuff. True, I do have stars for rerolls. It's a good call. So we have a lot of rerolls. So I'm wondering if I should start using them now or not to get coat check and stuff. Prism key doesn't work here, does it? No. Beautiful. All right, coat check. Will cut me off from going the left side, so I need to find throne room over here, but we can at least get coat check and have our crown. And we can start re-rolling for throne room now. Okay. And now if I go back to the front, I can get dining room. Let's see, what do I want to do most? Do I look for the throne room first, or do I want to go re-roll for tomb? I feel like tomb is going to be easier to hit because there's fewer There's fewer outer rooms than there are inner rooms. So let's go ahead and get Tomb and see what we learn from that. Something there about there being an extra rose when you go there the day after you sleep in the bunk room. So it should be pretty easy to hit Tomb on the outer rooms with 6 die and star rerolling. We are starting to get a decent amount of control over our RNG and rooms and stuff, so that's nice. And I'm unsure if this is talking about the Tomb or not. Unsure about that. Because this map is definitely showing we just ran over the bridge and we're going to the outer room. Just not sure. Just not sure. Alright, so let's read. Oh, we have a bunch of redraw options here. I don't know. Oh, Crown lets me do one, I guess. No. I haven't done Shrine for a while. But for Tomb, baby. Alright, let's go see what we shall see down here. Said something about there was an extra flower on... Oh, extra dice. Extra flower on, I think, the Count's tomb? I already read through all this. Is this extra flowers or was it a different one? Maybe it was a different one. I think there's one other tomb. I'll see it right away. What happened? Okay, good. Let's look around a bit more then. Grab the key even though I don't really need it, but grab it. What's that? There's an unmarked tomb on the other side of the room. Okay. Well, this is Clara. Is that her name? I can't remember the different everybody's names. I know my mom's name is Mary. I don't think I've ever lit these before. Do I have that torch? I do have that torch. Apparently I can't light the candles on this. I was wondering about that. Okay, so I made a circle. I mean, that looks like a door I should be able to get through too right there, to be honest. But alright, maybe it's down underneath where the Angel of Death is. I think I'm still missing it. Should be in the upstairs. Upstairs. Oh, I'm not sure how I missed it. I checked all the sides. Is it in the middle somewhere? Am I blind? I feel like I'm blind. Clara just lying around all the time. You say it's just a gem flower. Well, I want to find it to see proof that it actually did something. I feel like I am just missing it somehow. Where is this thing? I swear I've explored this entire area. Here it is. Okay. Alright, so it is just a gem flower. Okay, so nothing crazy. I can't light these candles. Alright, so I don't think that that's this clue then. So we slept in the bunk room, we came down the tube, and we got a gem flower. Nothing amazing. I need to keep an eye out for this shape. I feel like this room shape looks very familiar, and I can't think of why that looks so familiar. So, alright, what's next? We have stuff to pick up in the conference room. We need to get our dining room food, and then we need to go back into Foundation, I think. It's very familiar. Oh, what is that shape? Is it staring me in the face? Now it's gonna bug the hell out of me. What is that damn shape? I'm not even looking at chat right now. I'm trying to see if there's something here to jog my memory. I don't know, man. I get it every day whether I like it or not. It's on my allowance. Steps. I don't know what it is, chat. Anxiety, yeah. Anxiety, depression, and hunger. Okay. I'm sure in your mind these are very clear hints, and I just... What do I get every day? I get an allowance. I get steps. I get a couple gems. I just don't know. Is something I get in this room every day? I don't know, man. Where's our, this thing? I will do the biggest Jean-Luc Picard facepalm when I figure it out. Great. Great. That doesn't make me feel better, but thanks. Alright, is there stuff in the conference room? I don't think there actually is. And so if I want to get back up here, it's best to backtrack. I don't know. When you all say stuff like that, it just makes me feel dumber and dumber and dumber the more you try to help. I don't... What do I get every day? I get steps. I get a star. I'm just feeling dumber and dumber, so... I don't know. I don't know what it is. What do I get every day? No freaking clue, to be honest. Just pivot. Well, that's what I'm trying to do, but people keep giving me hints. Me so smart, me no answer, streamer doesn't because me done before me clever, yeah. Well, hey, you know, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to make you all feel smart. So I hope I'm helping by making you all feel smart. All right. We have the crown. So my goal now is just to re-roll until I hit whatchamacallit. Throne room. Or something with 2 doors so I have more options here. Alright, we'll take that. I could do secret garden key here. And that would give me 1 door up, right? I think so. Hopefully I'm not locking myself up. Yeah, that gives me 2 doors, actually. Perfect. It also gives me fruit in the conference room, which is nice. Huh. You know, if I knew that the lever could spawn there. Cool. What's my experiment again? It's fireplace rooms. Okay. I don't think we've actually procced that much today. I think there's something here with this clue as well, but I don't know what it is. Okay. Watching someone play Blueprints blind is the same joy as watching someone play Subnautica blind. You get to vicariously relive the childlike joy of making progress. Yeah, except my childlike joy is usually, I hate this game. Why can't I figure it out? That's usually what it is. My childlike joy is salt, so that's the flavor of my childlike joy. Alright, come on, throne room. Canarium. Could get mail. Let's get mail for tomorrow. And you love that, huh? Okay, glad to hear it. Glad you enjoy my childlike salt joy. Thank you for the bitch chops. You'll appreciate it. That works too. Each of us had that reaction to some puzzles, I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I have too much of that, though, you know? Lockpick. Darn. Special key. Prism will get me a green room, right? Yeah. Ooh, yeah, give me conservatory. I haven't had conservatory for a while. Maybe I can fix the rarity of the throne room. Looks like no. Meow Zedong with the bits. Thank you. Can the letters help anymore? What letters? What are we talking about? Be there. Alright. Commissary is standard. I think I'm going to have this commonplace. Being able to buy stuff from commissary I think is very useful. Study. I don't love this one. Being able to spend gems redraw is fine, but it's a dead end. And tunnel is kind of meh, but it's unusual, I think. Oh gosh, there's something else. Oh, another key back here. Wow, okay. Alright, let's roll. Give me throne room. Give me that throne room. Alt is nice, but it's not throne room. Give me that throne room. More bits, thank you. We already did clock tower. Come on, give me that throne room. 2 more dice here. Okay, this... I want you to remove this from the pool. It's probably going to remove aquarium, but... Ooh, I actually did do that. Come on, come on. Alright, I'm gonna take the showroom, because we have some other chances down below, and I still have rerolls. I'm gonna grab the moon pendant. Ornate compass, what does this do? You may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. This is rewind times. This is like going back to rooms you... While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. So you can go back to ones you did before. That doesn't seem that useful. Opens the ante you can draft from there. Chrono will make throne room harder. I don't know that rotating might be useful. I don't know. Well, I have plenty of keys. I don't really need master key. Let's grab that because I don't think I've ever gotten that before. Not sure why the chrono would make it harder to draft the throne room. I don't know if I've ever actually even... I've gotten the thing, but I don't think I've used it, so maybe I don't understand how it works. Man, I don't want to have to spend all of my stars to get throne room, but... maybe I will. Makes tomorrow rooms more likely as why, okay. Okay, because it increases the tomorrow rooms, alright. Alright, redraw. I'm just gonna be... okay, I can remove from today's pool. Alright, ballroom will give me... actually, I guess I can do this one too, will work. I don't know if there's like a certain level for throne room. It is the highest rarity type edition, but it takes 5 gems too. But it doesn't say anything about needing to be on a certain area, but I don't know if any of those say that or not. Spending all my damn stars here. Too bad there's no black book. I know, I know. Claire and Simon. In Eclipse Ball, 1952. Huh. In Eclipse Ball. That might be important. Do I want to take a picture of that? I'll try to remember. In Eclipse Ball. Do I have Secret Garden? I can open both sides of Antechamber and draft off of that. I do, actually. Yeah, it's true. I forgot the Secret Garden opens both sides. Okay, we'll do that so I don't have to spend any more stars. Get gems. I need 5 gems to even get that, don't I? Wait, what happened to all my... oh, I walked into that room and it took my gems away. Oh, ballroom. Oh, ballroom, you horrible, horrible thing. Jesus. Oh, God damn it. I need to get rid of ballroom. I need to lower the rarity of that because that's just annoying. That's hardly ever a positive thing. Did I get anything with fireplaces so I can go back to entrance hall for chests that could maybe give me gems? The commissary was selling some gems, actually, yeah, so maybe I can go buy them from commissary. And I've used a lot of steps, though. Where is the commissary? Way back over here. I don't know if I have the steps to do all this. God, I hate that there's a cutscene for every single thing you do in this game. They need to add a DLC or a... Can somebody mod this game to just take out the cutscenes after you've done them once? Because it's so tedious. It's so tedious to have to do this every freaking time. So I have 31 steps. You'd pay 200 gold for a perma showroom item that removes cutscenes. 100%. Me too. Alright, how many steps here? Where are we? We're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm 9 away from the commissary. So like 18 steps in total to get back in here. Compared to like 1, 2, and then to get to entrance halls like I think 5. So like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's probably better to just backtrack through and go grab the commissary gems, I think. Okay, which way do I go? Go into foundation room. I'm pretty sure I did eat dinner, Chopsy Doodle. I'm about 90% sure that I did that when I went to pick up. Thought I did. I haven't eaten the fruit in the conference room. I have not done that. Trying to find the most efficient way to do this without losing stuff. We'll go by the conference room because should be able to have a bunch of fruit from Secret Garden in there. And a couple random coins somehow. Not sure what those are from, but I'll take them. There we go. That will hopefully do everything we need there. Check for a chest here. No more chests. Okay, that's fine. I'll check dining room. Yeah, we already ate the food there, like I thought. Do I need to make anything? If I make shovel detector, I'm more likely for moon dependent to keep itself, right? Like lower the number of items makes it more likely we'll keep things we want. Okay, we need battery for that. Okay, I don't think there's anything else we can go with here. Why is Ornate Compass here? You can't combine that with anything, can you? I thought it would only show items that you can actually combine in there. That's weird. Whew, just enough. You think that's a DLC or a red herring or a debate? Okay. Alright, we're going up to the antechamber. Gibation. Yes, gibation. Can I get anything with 28 gold? I almost get the chronograph that I don't care about. So, I will not get that. Nope. Well, I walked right over that. Okay, come on, throne room! Basement key! For some reason that doesn't work. No throne room. Alright, we'll go trophy room because it can give me gems and it lets me continue to keep drawing. Drafting, whatever. Ooh, and it also gets me another experiment, so 4 triggers so far. We know we are getting the arcade cabinet. He already announced, so maybe we'll get more. Okay. If I rotate the library, that goes the direction I want. Okay. Is there a book I need from the library? What other books could potentially give us information about the weather that I don't have saved? I don't think I've ever done the pump system manual. I just don't think it's useful. I'm gonna do the Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Maybe that's got some information. I don't think that talks about Araja, Corrica, Archieres, these other places, but I kind of want to check. See if there's any new books, just in case. Now we've gotten everything. Okay. Anything else in here that I've missed? I've read that. New clues sold on hours. I don't think that's going to tell me anything about the weather or anything. Come on, throne room. Come on, throne room. Damn it. What do we think? Is it worth just spending stars till I hit throne room, or do I just need to keep starting days over and over? What do we think? Or planetarium. What would planetarium do for us? I'll start with keycard tomorrow with that. Just use the stars, you think? Okay, we can do that. There are other things we can look for while drafting our house. True. This feels wasteful, but... if I call it a day in planetarium, I can get 2 of my stars back. I do have the telescope, yes. I could see what happens in a planetarium with telescope. I don't know what this does. Let's do this, because it feels like it's something you can do. Telescope. Fen Mora, the red stone. Starting tomorrow, each planetarium will contain 1 apple. Oh! Interesting. Alright, can only do it once? I guess I can only do that once, huh? So it's a permanent upgrade. So if I have telescope, I should get planetarium. Because we get permanent upgrades. Okay, alright. Well, do I just camp out here? I call it a day in planetarium, I gain two of my stars back. Yeah, but I need to put the crown of the prince back in the coat check. So let's go do that. Hope I have enough steps to get there and back. I think I might. I think I might. You never seen the planetarium upgrade before? Definitely the first time for me, so that's cool. Gunther is not lying, it's real. Cool. Planetarium is best in slot, dead end once upgraded. That's pretty cool. Because we now have a free apple in there. So I wonder what other cool stuff you can get put in there. All right, crown. All right, so let's go tomorrow room in planetarium then. You've never seen that? And you've watched a lot of people play this game, so that's cool. Alright, well I'm glad you could at least see something original in my playthrough. That's cool. Or new, I should say, maybe. I wonder if you camp out in room 46, if that does something. special. That sounds like something to try. Call it a day in room 46 since it's your own bedroom. We've learned that master bedroom gives you a lot of extra steps and a bunch of other stuff, but she didn't try room 46 in her thing. All right, I think that's it, right? Always something new in this game? True. Permanent upgrades are always nice, that's for sure. And hey, that's 2 days in a row we fully drafted our house, so we're starting to get more consistent on that. Boudoir's a bedroom as well, no idea what its secret bonus is. True, that might be another thing to do. I mean, the maid's room is a bedroom. I wonder if camping out in there means you have a permanent following day, never find items in rooms or something terrible like that. All right. Let's do outdoor room first this time, because we don't need to re-roll it now. Compass, silver key. Do I even want compass? North-facing rooms. Maybe I can get battery and turn it into the other item that's actually more useful. What did I keep? Lever and magnifying glass. So, meh. Nothing great, sadly. Shovel would have been nice. Golden Age draft throne room while looking for clues about the different countries. Exactly. While also getting coat check. Alright, I was thinking about getting shelter so I can get experiments started right away. And with shelter drafted, we can also, like... There's a computer in here. Did you say something about a computer thing we can look at? Okay, this wasn't here before. I don't think I noticed. Oh wait. Oh, there's new ones. Hey Simon, how was your first day on the estate? Hopefully you're not having too much trouble drafting rooms, as it can be a bit overwhelming. I'm normally in charge of drafting the rooms for the day each morning. I know how it goes. From Ann Babbage. Just to let everyone know, the estate has been cut off from outside communications, so I don't think Simon's going to be seeing anything posted here for the time being. Now you tell me, and I'm guessing that means electronic mail accounts are disabled as well. Oh, now you tell me. Yes, he should only be able to access data currently on the system, so if he does figure out the network password, he should be able to read any emails that were on the system on November 6th, as that is when satellite communications were shut down. I'm getting anxious. Does anyone have any updates on Simon's progress? They're talking about me. It's crazy. No real word on his progress yet, but it's very hard to say without access to the network from here. I'm monitoring a few things from the offices in Cinca, but it doesn't really paint a picture of what's happening over there. Your guess is as good as mine. Been a month now. Does anyone know when we're expected to return to work? I know we don't have much information this time about what's happening on the estate. My sister's planning a trip in a week, and it'd be nice to know if this indefinite leave has any expected end date. Bridget. There we go. We now know Bridget has a sister. Hey Bridget, thanks for checking in. It's a bit complicated with the short answer is no. We don't really know when we'll be back to work. By all means, take the trip, have fun. These indefinite furloughs only happen once in a career. Yes, and I'd like to add that even if Simon has found room 46, he will very likely want some additional time alone on the estate to adjust before he summons us back to resume work. If I were placing bets, I would say it's going to be at least another month, maybe longer. Merry Christmas, Simon! Or as her ladyship used to call your mother, Merry Christmas. Oh, that's probably another clue. We wanted to let you know that we've left some presents for you in the boudoir today. Yeah, we got those. Hopefully next year we'll be able to celebrate this day together. Your friends in faithful service. Land sakes alive, all be blowed. I have absolutely no idea how he's done it, but it appears Simon has somehow re-established satellite connection from the estate, assuming this isn't a glitch. Either way, now that we have connection again, I'll be able to check network activity logs and figure out what happened. Basically, she's wife material because we know everything now, yes. Okay, that's still disabled. Schedule change. Do special order. I always like to have a hammer available in the store. Did you miss any major puzzles since the clock tower? I don't know, chat. Let Taters know. I'm not sure. I'm trying to do stuff here. Is there any new mail here? I think I read all these already. Yeah. Alright, let's do the... There's something I didn't... Skill. Lock-picking skill. Lock determines likelihood you'll find additional items in rooms. So it doesn't say anything about increasing your lock-picking skill. Is there anything here about skill? Rank. Each row of rooms is a rank. They don't actually talk about what lock-picking skill is anywhere here, do they? It's talking about data disk that upgrade your rooms. Huh. It's so weird that that's a thing now, lock-picking skill, and it doesn't tell you anywhere in the game how that actually works. Yeah, we found out planetarium is upgraded. We failed at the throne room. We did get the tomb rolled, but all we found is that there's a flower gem in the tomb if you rest in the bunk room the day before. Alright, so let's see if we can get some boxes removed. If we can get that for the first time would be nice. I stubbed my toe. I didn't do that. That would be a lie. Alright. Remove a crate. Fireplace. Every time I view my map. So, if I do this with Nurse's Station, I can infinitely do this, right? The problem is I need to not look at my map at all until I get Nurse's Station. Yeah, I have Nurse Aid Station. All right. I have to remember to not look at my map. It's going to be so hard. I automatically check my map all the time. I can pause it until I get Nurse's Station. Good call. Good call. So I set the experiment, now I need to pause the experiment. It's the first time I've ever done that. I've never known why I would ever want to do that. Now I know. So we need to hit Nurse's Station, and we can remove all of the crates. And also get the radiation level super high for the first time, which I've never done. Pause experiment. Pause it. Beautiful. So now I should be good to check my map without anything bad happening. Whoa. That was weird. So let's make sure I don't lose any steps. 67 steps. I checked my map. Okay, we're good. Yes. So when we check our map, it'll trigger something. And the trigger is going to be removing crates from that hallway that we've never been able to figure out how to remove crates from. So. Okay. Alright, Nurse's Aid Station and Tomb. And coat check. Those are the three things I'm looking for. Getting crates done in one day experiment will be huge. Let's hope we can make it happen. Nurse's Station I think I made pretty rare. So I don't know if I'll be able to find her or not. Grab the gems. Thank you for the bits, Meow. Appreciate it. Never seen those experiment options. They're new because we reconnected the satellite. Are any of those rooms a color? One is black. One is a bedroom. Nurse's Station is a bedroom. The other one is... coat is blue. Alright, so let's do this, but let's wait till I have some way to re-roll before I do it, I think. Let's see if I can get some re-rolls first. Bunch of items. What am I looking for? Re-rolls. Oh, you think I should get the computer since it's close by, huh? Turn it back on. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Good call. I can access it from here. I kind of wanted the items, but you're probably right about that. It's probably better to do that. My first time having the potentially infinite experiment, so I don't know all the things you want to do for that, but that makes sense. Okay. Definitely don't want to go to the right because that could mess up secret passage. Although I could go in here but not go through that door. How many stars do we have today? Because 50 stars lets me use my stars for re-rolling, right? God, I can't check. Why won't it show my stars? There was a time when it was showing my stars when I didn't need it, and now it won't show my stars here. I'm so confused. I think I'm at 49 when I draft it. Ramsey's with the tier 2 for 64 months. Thank you, my friend. I'm going to do this. I'm hoping to still get observatory. How many stars do I have? Why aren't you showing me my stars? Am I blind? It's 48. So I would need to get 1 star from someplace before drafting observatory, and then I can spend my stars on rerolls to get Nurse's Station. And I think there are other ways to get stars if I'm remembering correctly. Look for shovel or hammer. Actually, I put an order in for a hammer, but I don't know if it shows up the next day or not. Let's do it. Okay. I'm not sure if this hammer's here because I ordered it or not, but hey, we got it, so that's nice. Alright, we're doing pretty good on gems currently. I'm gonna not buy any in case we get ballroom again. It screws up my gems. There's no way to do that during the day without experiment. Morningstar doesn't work until next day. Same with planetarium. I was sure there was something that added stars. I'm pretty sure I have an aquarium that adds stars. I have this star aquarium. I'm not sure if it's same day or not, though. But maybe. You have electric eel aquarium? Yeah. You thought Morningstar was a medieval weapon. It is. But it's also something you can get in this game. And I Watch FTL has green nursery, so you don't have purple Nurse's Station, yeah. Drawing room 0415. I have the help of chat telling me that Nurse's Station could do broken things, so I got a little bit of a tip, I would say, for creating that. Is there ever an option to change your upgrades? Because it feels a little weird that you can't change that. There's some rerolls. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for dice. There will be an opportunity for that? Okay, cool. Alright, so what is our experiment? Each time you view your map, lose 10 steps and remove a crate. And what does Nurse's Station do? If you have less than 10 steps, when you enter, set my steps to 10. So I need to go there around, what, 19 steps? So I can do the experiment, lose 10, walk in. Is it truly infinite? It probably is. It seems like there might be a time when you have to walk in and walk back out, and that might cause some weirdness. Oh yeah, Ramses, you subbing. Does that mean you figured out your issue? Your PayPal issue? Which is being weird ever since your PayPal issue. So it says the payment's denied, but then it bills you for the sub anyway. All right, well, you got to figure it out, I guess. Don't want the electromagnetic magnet? Sure, let's do it. After you get 15 upgrades, you can trade showroom items to trading post for an extra one that reroll one of your current ones. Ah, okay. So 15 rooms I need to upgrade, huh? Yeah, it's kind of another thing I need to do. I need to find conservatory and drafting room more often. Is it drafting room? No, just more upgrade discs, I guess. This will double my money. Let's get it. Let's double our money. 98 golds, baby. Turn up 19, map, walk in 20, walk out 19, map, walk in 20, I presume. Yeah, that's probably how you do it. I was trying to think how you do it, and I think you described it. That sounds like the way you do it. Alright, so remind me, chat, when we're around 20, mid-20 steps, that's where I need to start figuring that out. I could do utility closet for the card key thing, or I could go attic for items. Are there items that I really need right now? I have sledgehammer, I don't have shovel. More dice and keys would be nice. I'm gonna go ahead and do the closet so that key card issue. I mean, we could just get the key card from the attic too, but let's go ahead and just do that. So I'm gonna go back. I can go back to the security room and turn the security up. I think you need less than 10 for it to trigger, so it'll be a bit more involved. From 19, open map, down to 9, walk in, and that's the plan. That sounds right. That sounds correct to me. Right, I'm hoping before observatory to hit aquarium. Aquarius. Ba-bee-ba-boo. Alright, let's turn the security level up. Since we have the doors unlocked. Two gems in a trunk that I've missed somewhere. I'm pretty sure those are just in the room I just opened though, so that should be fine. The Twitch UI is crap. You can't actually change or add payment methods until your sub runs out, and you get actively prompted to change it, but it doesn't stick. You may have to contact support at some point. Yeah, that sounds like a pain in the arse. Sorry I had to deal with that. Alright, we already have the thing set up, and I can do that from any room. Gymnasium is safe. Gymnasium is safe because I turn the lights out. Den might just have a chest. Okay, no chest in there. I'm gonna go back over to courtyard to see if there's a shovel in there. Or a metal detector. Neither, damn. But I do have my hammer we bought. Oh, I don't have a shovel. No wonder I can't dig. Why can't I dig? Alright, what am I looking for again? Nurse's station, which we're hoping to roll at Secret Passage Throne room, coat check. Those are what I'm looking for. You hate spam callers. Yes, spam callers are no fun, and having to talk to support is also not fun. Okay, how many of these do I have? I have 1, 2, 3 of those so far. Let's go ahead and just do passageway for now. We'll head to the left so we keep all this open for potential stuff. I need to be able to see my floor plans, so let's do dark room. We're sheltered. I forgot. We're sheltered for 2 more, aren't we? Sheltered for 2 more. I need to remember that. So that's my first red one. You had a guy ring you up today in a thick Indian accent. Hello, my name is Steve. I'm calling from your mobile phone provider. Okay, tell me who they are. We are your provider, sir. At that point, all bets are off. I have a friend who, like, loves to mess with those kind of people, and so she posts Facebook posts of her interacting with, you know, those, you know, just give me your information and we'll put money in your bank, you know, all that kind of stuff. So Steve needs his crotch destroyed like Isaac Marion. All right. These are all the wrong direction. But if I go here, do I get anything from that? The doors will all be closed, so I won't be able to get the crown. I don't want to spend a redraw here. I'll also waste a shelter, true. I just get kennel, so if I find shovel, I can open things for free. Hi, puppy. I mean, I have 6 rerolls. Still have an aquarium. Aquarium will also waste a shelter too, but it's worth it to get whatever I want from aquarium, which is the extra star, I think. Armory, locksmith, and I have electromagnet. I steal all your stuff. Give me all your stuff. Oh, 25 keys, that's so good. Alright, we'll take a lockpick kit. And I'll get a special key. That's such a cool interaction. Suppose our secondary plan is to try to draft bedrooms everywhere so when a passage our pool is lower. True, we could do that as well. Is that 2 prism keys I have now? Didn't I already have a prism key? I swear I already had one of those. No, I maybe have a silver key. Not sure, actually. I drink your milkshake, yeah. I steal your stuff. Alright. This will waste our protection too. Can I ever get shovel in garage, I wonder? You know what? I have car keys, don't I? I do. And I also turn the power on in here. So I've never had car keys while the thing was open. Hey, we got a treasure map. Nice. So that's the room below antechamber. Okay. I bet you there's something about certain rooms, if you treasure chest in it, it gives you something bonus or something. Alright, and I've already checked that. I saved that note. I want to drive the car off into the sunset with the car keys. Apparently I can't do that, though. Rand's milkshake brings all the keys to the pocket, and they're like, it's better than yours. Okay, we're getting close to me needing to go head back towards Secret Passage. Because it's at, what, 19 that we said to go down to 9? I don't want another red room. Well, actually, if I do another red room, we could hit not gymnasium, weight room and be protected. Or hit our aquarium we want. Perfect. Or I could do the weight room and be just protected, like I said. Let's get our stars, so if we get planetarium, we can roll with stars. Yeah, we're at 49, which puts us at 50 when we go in the planetarium now. Sweet. Still don't have shovel, though. What's up, Nietzsche? Alright, how many of these rooms do I have? Got pump room, workshop, security. Okay, we have at least 4. But yeah, that's a good idea to draft other bedrooms to get them out of our pool too. Maybe I will try to do that with a lot of my other drafts, since it's feeling like we're just not going to get throne room. Alright, are we protected? We've had dark room and aquarium, so we should be protected from one more. Wow, Chamber of Mirrors. Chance to get through all 4 sides with this, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Should be protected. There's our food. This also lets us get into this room if we need to for some reason. Okay. Any items in here? Looks like no. Alright, so I'm hoping to hit bedrooms. I do still need 5 gems for whatchamacallit. What do we want to be at? 19 when we go down here. So we're getting close to that. Getting close to walking back and being at 19 steps. Alright, we can see if we get the axe. We didn't get the axe. Get shield. Do I care about... Do I have mace? I already have mace. Or sledgehammer, so I don't need mace. No shovel rip. Yeah, I don't have shovel. I haven't found shovel yet. Could freeze my stuff, but I need the 5 gems if I do roll. What I'm looking for. Mace is a star tomorrow, though. Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. Alright, Reddington, is there anything about weather or anything about Araja, Korrika, Arch Aries, Nuance, Vera, or Morajai? That's what I'm looking for in here. I think they're just going to talk about Reddington, which is, I think, the city we're in. Waterfall Keep. Orinda Aries. Trinsdale Lake. Fen Aries Premier. I've already done Fen Aries, right? I've done Fen Aries and Orinda Aries. 100 Bells Tea Room, I feel like, is a clue that I need for something. I don't know what for. Station Bazaar. And then this map that I did save. Alright, so that didn't really teach me anything about any of the runes, I don't think. New floor plan, permanently add. Cool. And there's this, but there's no gem in there, I don't think. Alright, what can we add? Looks like there's only 2 left to add. Solarium, which I thought I added in dormitory. I'm sure I've been in the solarium. I'm gonna go ahead and get this. I'm sure I have solarium. R, green. Maybe I didn't. Why did I think I had solarium already? I was sure I'd been in there. Maybe I got that mixed up with morning room or something? I don't know. Okay. Well, I for sure didn't have that one because I never did add it. Adding things to the pool might make it a little tough for... whatchamacallit? Throne room that we still haven't got. Alright, so add a star tomorrow. Solarium actually makes throne room easier. Oh, it's true, because it makes it rare. You're right, you could... Higher chance for the rare things, you're right. Oh well. Okay. Alright, I think it might be time to go down to see if we hit Nurse's Station. Because we'll be running low on steps otherwise. So let's head down there. I say Nurse's Station. Go down, try to roll for Nurse's Station. Oh, I missed a door I could have drafted right there. That's okay. Dining room is not too far away and it has food in it after we're done doing crazy stuff. Potentially breaking the game. I shouldn't turn the experiment on until I draft Nurse's Station. Black King power is basically a guaranteed throne draft. Really? Okay, interesting. Don't even have to reroll, baby. Don't even have to reroll. Okay. So we go turn the experiment on. Or unpause the experiment. Okay. Log into network. Good call on having the computer close by too. I appreciate that tip. Active terminals. Laboratory. Now we have 6 dice if after we're done with all this stuff, we get enough steps to go up and try to roll the throne room too. Okay, why is this blank? That did this earlier. Oh my god, now I have to figure out which one is resume experiment. There it is, resume experiment. Alright, so now when I look at the map, I'm gonna lose 10 steps. So no looking at the map until we get to right outside the Nurse's Station. Which I have to figure out which way it is. Actually, it's this way. I already got lost. Wasted steps, it's fine. Okay, let's do it this way. Let's get to 19 first. So I go in. Is there any items in here? Is there anything in red prints I need to know? I've never looked at this with a magnifying glass. Canary or a crow? Swan in the snow. That sounds like this thing, too. Southward I see a swan. Eastward I see a crow. Rogue the moon. Interesting. That's his room. I don't think I'm seeing anything that I need a magnifying glass. Oh! The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. Was that from earlier? There's something different about these two pictures. Stop sign apple. There's a rose in this one that I don't think is in the other one. There's something going on with roses, it feels like. Pie Boy, thank you for the 85 months. Could be a baby pie any day now, scaredy cat. Oh my... That is scary. Well, it's good to see you, my friend, and best wishes for whenever it happens, my friend. Yes, preemptive congratulations. And I hope everything goes well. Rubik's Cube. Little dinosaur thing. If there's anything I missed in anything I missed in here. Okay, so the goal is to walk in this room right as we hit 9, so I guess just 10, 9. It's gonna be 18, I guess, here. Oh, it adds 20. So we go out, we look at our map, we lose 10 steps, we go in. Oh, this is OP, man. Oh, this is borked and awesome. This is so good. And I also want to check in the security room. We can also check the shelter, whatever levels, radiation levels. Don't keep the pie in the oven for too long. What even is sleep? Well, you probably won't know soon, I'm guessing. What is sleep, baby? Don't bite me. Don't bite me no more. I assume I just do this until it says crates, until it stops saying crates have been removed. So we totally need to do this same combo of things, but with other... Same trigger, different result. And we could do some crazy broken things. This reminds me of a streamer called Cobalt Streak who plays Binding of Isaac, and his favorite thing is to get combinations that break the game. This very much reminds me of that. I think it's around 50 crates. Okay, so it's going to take a while. So everybody strap in as we... move back and forth. Just realized there's a duck there with a nurse's hat, and that's funny. Well, it's nice that we can one-shot this then. It's 46 crates as the devs intended. Oh, okay. How many triggers so far? 26, so we're about halfway there. Thank you for the bits, Meow. Appreciate that. How's the missus doing, Nietzsche? Nietzsche. I watch. Is she ready? Or is she scared like you? I would guess at this point in a pregnancy, you'd probably be pretty ready for it to be over, would be my guess. $35 triggers. Well, the radiation levels are probably pretty deadly right now. Your girlfriend, Miss Pie, is pretty worried right now. Yeah. Some poor sod on YouTube is going to think the video is buffering and looping like crazy. 40, all right. Nurse and there's like, what are you doing? Don't mind me. Don't step on a spot. What is it? The little kids rhyme. Don't step on a crack or you'll break your mother's back. Don't step on a line or you'll break your mother's spine. That's what we're doing right now. 47. Still saying the crates are being removed, though. Is it going to say it even when they're completely gone? Because I thought it stopped telling me that there were letters when I got the last one. You think the pop-up's behind, huh? Well, let's do... Oh! Oh, I almost borked it. Oh, I almost borked it. Okay. I saved. I was going to say, let's make sure we do it 50 times. Well, now I know if you step into a room that gives you steps as it's fading, you actually survive. Okay, don't look at the map. Let's go pause the experiment. Woo, okay. I almost screwed that up. Although I guess it wouldn't have been a huge deal. I could have just... I assume the crates stay away. Yeah, let's go ahead and pause that experiment. I also want to check the radiation levels. I told you, man, it's automatic for me to hit the tab button by now. Which is probably why they had the experiment built that way, to cheese you into messing that up. Alright, so log in a network. Swan song. Yeah, simulated danger for entertainment purposes. Remote terminal access. Laboratory. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'm back! That's right. It's still going to be bugged out. Okay, good. I can see it now. Pause. Pause experiment. Thank goodness. Okay. And now... let's check the radiation levels. I don't know why my computer's bugging out and not showing options in some of these things. It's gonna be 8 bajillion USV, I know, right? If the reading is 12 USV or higher, emergency protocol will initiate. All doors in the house will automatically unlock. 174.9. Emergency protocol initiated. All doors unlocked. You should probably leave or you're going to die of radiation poisoning. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So now what am I doing? We have the crates to go check out. I have 36 things currently, but I still have rooms to try to draft as well. So here's I'm asking for an answer to the spoiler. If I draft at a higher rarity, are higher rarity rooms more likely to be drawn? Or does that not have a correlation? You'd go tunnel first. Oh, what are we talking about, tunnel? Rank doesn't matter as far as I know. Not that I know of. Okay, okay, good to know. I can get the stars from this, so that's good. I didn't even need to use them, thankfully. Why would you go tunnel? Oh, you would go... You think I should go check out the tunnel first. Alright. So I shouldn't need to do that. You think before drafting more I should, but I only have 33 steps though. If I go all the way back down to the tunnel, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's gonna take me like 16 more steps to get back here. Is it worth using half my steps to do that, Chopsy Doodle? I'll believe you if you say it's worth. It's up to me. Well, you have more knowledge. Is it worth to use half of my steps to go check the tunnel before I continue trying to draft? You don't think it's that urgent? I feel like it's not that urgent. I feel like it's not worth me using the steps. But I need to go to the tunnel by power converters. You're right. Totally. Well, if I do quest bedroom, I actually can get in the antechamber and get my... I think I opened this, didn't I? Yeah. I can go get my allowance up there. Logging out in the master bedroom is the best for having lots of steps. And we need to remember to keep 5 gems. But we got keys for days, so I can probably get extra gems in here. You hope chat has been covering your memeing and puns while you've been busy. Yeah. I mean, it's probably less puns, but Wham and Bola stopped by and dropped a pun bomb yesterday. If you have key card, say yes. If you don't, then go check it tomorrow. I don't need key card because I have all of the whatchamacallits doors just unlocked. All security cards are unlocked. Also, remember we did the experiments? 1,000 of them, everything's unlocked anyway. So we had the in-game gallery puns, true. So we have multiple ways to get through all the doors. Opened by security and opened by whatchamacallit? The high radiation levels. I will say, even if I do get oh, I have a treasure map for the weight room I didn't do. Even if I do draft throne room, I haven't found whatchamacallit yet either. Coat room. Coat closet, whatever it is called. Well, we have all keycard doors open 3 ways. We have the keycard. We did the security combo, and all rooms are unlocked because of radiation levels. So everything should be unlocked for multiple reasons. A crazy wife says to her husband, "The moose are falling from the sky." The husband says, "Yes, it's rain, dear." Alright, well done, Pieboy, well done. Okay, alright, I think I got everything in here. Were there shoes that I missed or anything? No. I can still get into Foundation from a different direction. Do I... Each time you enter dormitory after drafting a room, gain 10 steps. It is a new room, that's true. Let's draft the new room. Drafting Strategy Volume 2. Okay. It says radiation level, unlock all future rooms too. That's what I assume it does. But I don't know the answer to that question. Ping pong. I assume it unlocks everything all the time because the radiation level is like a security measure thing. One of these days I'm going to find a map with pins in it, and that's going to be my answer for the Room 46 thing, I feel like. Costa Rica University, it's orange. It's orange. I have color for Costa Rica. Oh, I already had that. Damn, alright. I wonder if that shape means anything. I know, new information that I already had, so it's not actually new. Alright, let's learn about new drafting strategies. Do you know I have photographic memory? Sadly, I never developed it. Wow. Alright, architects, we know that designing a building is complex, multifaceted. From the layout to the details, every decision we make can have a significant impact on the final result. Perhaps that's why we're always looking for ways to improve our craft and refine our ideas. In this edition of Drafting Strategy, we're excited to introduce a useful new concept, room subtypes. This issue will be examining architectural symbols that can be used to further classify and differentiate the rooms. Okay, I'm just going to kind of speed read this. The craft of the draft. Draft rooms are floor plans that affect the draft pool or the drafting process. There are spaces that are often designed for activities related to the academic pursuits and research. Some of their common features include floor plan, redrawing, draft pool manipulation, and adjustments. Students of the art of drafting, aspiring architects can greatly benefit from knowledge of these. Academia isn't only found in the mountains of Costa Rica. Classroom is a great example of scholastic strategies. Costa Rica is academic. Academic is the 3 lines. Costa Rica University Academic. That's new. So we learned something. Okay, that's not orange. This one. Academic. 3 lines. All right, new info. Awesome. Okay. Did you know the classrooms you'll find will fall under one of 8 different grades, ranging from 1st to 8? However, there are rumors of additional annex classroom at the Mount Holly Elementary, used solely for exams and student testing. Finding has been near impossible as it requires drafting more than 8 classrooms. Not impossible for us. We did it. And also the mountains of Costa Rica. That's true. I read that and I wasn't sure if that was a clue. It probably is. Where's what's mountains is... Okay, I have that opened twice. And let me close some of these. That's the weather. Close that one. This is the transportation type. What is it? Is it borders? That's color. Border is colors. Dividing lines. No. Which one is it? That's color. Core is that I already have. Up. It's not that one. What am I missing? Is it this one? Maybe it's this one, and I just need to look at the first one. Okay, what am I missing? It's not a thing for the sigils. It's weather. It's transportation, weather, society, banner. Now, I guess maybe there's a transportation thing about getting over the mountains. None of these really talk about mountains, I don't think. Save. Okay. Maybe not. I don't think mountains is information there. Okay. You wish you could have played Grounded? Yeah, we've been playing that on Shogi stream. We just started last week. Core Keeper, huh? All right, shifting gears. Far from the pristine white pages of academia, the mechanical world is rugged industrial space, symbol of the gear, function over aesthetics, efficiency, command centers. Ducks, ducks, ducks. Three-way rooms split ducks 3 ways. Boiler room is known as a power source because it provides steam power to various rooms in the house. Steam is conveyed room to room via ducts. So when you're in a room, look up. There might be a duct. Did you know drafting power from a door that is steam powered will increase the likelihood of drawing rooms to that ducts? I did know that. No time like the future. Tomorrow rooms. Investment on the future. Okay. Time freeze. Nothing better exemplifies setting yourself up for tomorrow at the expense of today than a freezer. Chapters who may not want to totally abandon their current day's progress will be pleased to know there are a few clever ways to manipulate frozen assets. Entering this furnace or the sauna after drafting freezer will thaw any frozen gems or gold you were carrying. Once again, be able to use them. However, if you still wish your accounts to carry over the next day, you have to refreeze by entering the freezer. Okay, that's cool. I think I did that once and didn't know about that interaction, but that's cool. If furnace is drafted within a few ranks of freezer, then the temperature will start rising and everything will melt, including your assets. If the temperature gets too high, refreezing will no longer be possible. Okay, we did that once too. Puzzle rooms. Jigsaw puzzle. Parlor and billiard room become increasingly difficult as you solve them over time. Spreading your wings. Spread rooms. Enable architect spread items. Yes, I know about that. Number of items are spread determined by the number of rooms on your estate. Waiting until your house is bigger will provide larger spreads. Strategies employ spread rooms are often centered around traveling and backtracking. I think all our readers for wonderful feedback. Incredibly rewarding. Even more rewarding to know that someone out there, young architect, is reading our magazine. Inspire others. I vividly remember the experience of reading the memoirs of the court's grand architect, Luza T. Rayland. To say it changed me is an understatement. Have a profound effect on me. What's our purpose? To find hidden in the floor. The purpose is found hidden in the floor plans of our youth. I wonder if I need to remember that name. I guess I will. Save it. Why not? Blue Prince Architect name. Maybe Architect Royal name or something. Cancel that. Did the wrong thing. Don't save whatever I did there. Alright, Blue Prince Architect Royal name. Okay. Alright, so what's a new room? I'm still trying to do something. What am I trying to do? Go into the antechamber and get... We've got a lot of steps, so we shouldn't have any problem getting... outside. Gotta love the, what's it called? Electromagnet. We also needed... I don't have... We have treasure map, but I don't have the frickin' shovel. I can't shovel. So I know that there's treasure in this room, and I can't frickin' get to it. Alright, it's fine. Let's go get our allowance upgrade, though. That's worth doing. Actually, if I open the top door, I would have the crown. So I actually don't need to get coat check. I actually don't need coat check. I would just need to go outside and open. Or go underneath through the foundation. Okay. So, it's good to know. I don't need coat check. So let's just start redrawing with our dice. See if we can hit throne room. Oh, I kind of want vault though. You're gonna go to bed and chill with Mrs. before we go to sleep? Glad the ram train still rolls on and strong and people are good. You will send pictures of the baby as soon as they develop. I see what you did there. Best of luck. Bye. I'm gonna go ahead and do that just in case I somehow get another key for that. But yes, it's good to see you, my friend. Well, there is coat check. Like I said, I don't necessarily need it, though. I'm gonna get treasure trove because I like free monies. And this thing, I'm pretty sure, is just repeating by now. Marks with the moon always contain false statements. Okay. The true treasure of the treasure room is not in the treasure room, or something, is one other thing they say. Alright, don't do ballroom. Last reroll. Okay, we can get showroom, which is great. And I have a frick ton of money right now. Do I have 2 shops? No, I have more than 2 shops. I was gonna say if I get the doubled money thing. Did I already do the? I already did the doubled money thing. Is there anything in here we can get that gives us a chance to reroll? Rotate. Moon pendant, yes. Silver spoon, okay. You don't have to pay the gem costs. A little late for that. This lets me turn them. Well, if I don't roll... Oh, I do have the star reroll, though, don't I? I do have the star reroll, so I could spend my stars like crazy again if I want. Alright. Gosh, do I do it? Oh, it's so rare. I just don't know. It feels so wasteful to spend all my stars trying to hit it. You don't see why not? Frickin' hell, let's go for it. Kind of do need to go to Rumpus Room again, but let's just go for it. Hopefully it doesn't reroll. Does it have to go through the entire deck first? Because if I like just keep getting the common ones, this seems so wasteful. Surely it's like a deck where I can keep going through my deck, right? It's completely random. Frick, man. There's so many stars. Reminds me of the meme game. This resource is super rare. Be careful to me. Never use it. Got it. No. Plan ahead. Me finish the game with 100 rare items. Got it. $13 rerolls and counting. Yeah, I've rolled a bunch of these multiple times. It's just so freaking wasteful. I hope I can get... Alright, what I'm going to do, next time I can get a nurse's station and open map, lose 10 steps for stars, I'm just gonna max out my stars. I'm going to go crazy with stars to make them back. You did this once and just canceled out your day. How do you cancel out a day? I don't know how to do that. Can it spawn on the wings? Hell if I know. It didn't say anything about it being only a certain area. You alt F forward, huh? I don't want to do that. That seems cheaty. Come on, man. Come on. Rerolled master bedroom twice. I think that one's rare as well. Third time I've seen coat check. Third time I've seen master bedroom. This RNG is pretty effing stupid, to be honest. Fourth master bedroom. Fifth master bedroom. $50 rerolls, chat. 50 rerolls in no throne room. How is that possible? I don't know. 50 rerolls. Is there anything else I can do today? That's really effing annoying. That throne room is that hard to find. $50 rerolls. Okay, well, I guess we can go look at the trunks or whatever the hell it was. The boxes that we got rid of. And I'm abusing the hell out of getting stars with Nurse's Station next opportunity we have that, because that's really frustrating. 50 rerolls and we never got throne room. In the words of Captain Kirk from the new Star Trek movie, there is no cheating, there is only winning. Well, whatever. Good thing we have more star. We're at 1/50th of the way back. Yeah, 1/50th of the way back. So worth. All right. I'm actually gonna go open the door while I'm over here as well, so I can grab the crown. If I have enough steps to get back there at the end of the day, which I might not, depending on how this empty crate room is. Maybe that's the game's revenge for me abusing the Nurse's Station experiment thing. But I mean, the game was probably designed for the player to be able to do that anyway, so. Not really abuse, it's clever use of game mechanics. Did I get... I don't think I've been back in there, so I don't think I've gotten my allowance thing yet. But they probably planned for it to be that way. These things all look like moons. The moon pendant thing, I'm just realizing, I wonder if that's... Sure, it's on purpose, actually. It looks like there's a little symbol on that or something. I don't know. This looks like the Costa Rica symbol triangle thing or something. Okay, so I need to go out to where the crates were. Man, that's frustrating that 50 rerolls. We didn't hit it a single time. That... The whole rarity thing in this game feels a little... I don't want to say unfun, but like... overly punishing sometimes. Is this the thing we already read? Like, it's a deck builder. I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's not really a deck builder. Okay, I can't see anything in here. What? Key. Okay. I don't have archives, so I'm not going to be able to do anything with that, unfortunately. Hopefully I can get that back every day. Basement key doesn't fit. Silver key, do you fit? Does a regular key fit? Strange. Alright, we need a regular key and a basement key. I sure am glad I have both. It was really good that I didn't go back here originally, because I needed to go get the basement key. Oh my gosh, okay. We got that. Oh. Battery. I have broken lever and I have hammer, but I don't have battery. I combined battery with electro. I made electromagnet. Frick. The point was so I knew what I needed. That's why he tried to send me first. Well, I'm actually kind of glad I did in the order I did anyway. Okay. Well, please tell me that what I've already opened stays open. Because the other secret room doors I've had, I guess the question is, do the ones where I spent a key and the one where I needed the key card, do those stay open? There's one later on that does not stay open. Okay. Gosh, I have no idea what I need after I bash through the door with the hammer. Okay. Well, alright. So, the basement key stays open, the regular key stays open, and the key card all stay open. Is that true? Yes, okay. So I need a hammer, and then I don't know what other keys I'm going to need. I'm trying to think of other special doors I've seen that require special keys. Secret card and key, but that's like a regular kind of door that you just use the special key. So I don't know what other keys I'm going to need after that. The broken wall will also stay open. Okay, nice. Did I get my... I did the quest bedroom. Maybe I already did get the allowance. I think I maybe did. Alright. Oh, the crown's not here. Apparently the crown is not here if you have it in the coat check. Okay, I did not know that. Today I learned. There's an apple there that I can't eat. And a rose. So, that sucks. I have a treasure map for this room. And I don't have a shovel. And Commissary didn't have a shovel or I would have bought it. I'm pretty sure. So I got F'd out of a treasure map. That sucks. Let me go... Okay, there's nothing else I can do today, is there? I'm gonna go check the commissary real quick, just to make sure I didn't leave a shovel. I never leave items in the commissary, other than, like, gems or keys that I don't think I'll need. So, but let me just make sure. No shovel in here. This is the first time in a long time I haven't gotten a shovel. No, I had the hammer and the shoes. Okay. Alright, I don't think there's anything else I can do. I even opened all the locker room doors. Special doors is the key word. Special doors. Well, we used basement key. I guess there's car keys. I don't know. File cabinet key I can't use either. So I have like 2 or 3 things I just can't use today. That sucks. Alright, well, let's call it a day from where? I didn't do the master bedroom. Which, I don't have servants' quarters. I don't have our ladyships. I have guest bedroom. Nothing special with guest bedroom. Which ones do I have? I have nurse's station. Maybe bunk room is the only thing that does anything for the next day. Did we learn anything about the countries? Yes, we learned that Costa Rica is academic. I guess I don't really care about anything except I guess I'll go in the bunk room. What if we get tomb and I can get an extra gem or something? There's no other tomorrow rooms that we have, is there? I don't think I have any other tomorrow. Oh wait, I wanted to try sleeping in the room 46. I don't know if every bedroom does something for the following day, but let's end the day in room 46 like I was talking about. This is a prime example to do that. Alright. I'm only going to go one more day no matter what happens that day because I need to end a little early today for rehearsal. So this isn't really a bedroom, but let's call it a day in here. Well, GG cookie time. We did get every room. Sports shopping center of the dead. 12 dead end rooms. All right. And, wow, of the dead, there's a bunch of gravestones there. That's crazy. But y'all enjoy Terror Ad Time. When we come back, we will... I guess we need to find the drafting studio and get whatever that room is that gives you more rare room likelihood. So we'll be back in just a bit, my friends. Y'all rock.